Nana Aboba.
Ah, Killer Jot.
KNUST for Nana Aboba. Katanga
Killer Jot. Killer Jot.
Nana
Killer Jot. Killer Jot.
How do you say uni size?
Oh, uni size.
Oh, uni size. Oh,
Dago na uni size. Oh,
Nana Aboba. Katanga. Oh,
Killer Jot.
Nana Aboba.
Oh, you're fantastic guy.
They be who big jam. Just Obia, UTC, KNUST, Massa, Obia Mao.
Killer Jot.
UTC social science, Ufa administration, Uko Kunti, Uko Esa Hostel.
William.
Nana
Aboba. No, be out.
And
your man can get to me. And your man can get to me. That's it too. That's it too.
Oh, the Katanga, young crank, and can be Biasay.
I got me, Nana Aboba in Katanga. Oh,
uni size. Nana, that's it. But that's the same. Me fight it for free on to me. A far corner, my starting with now.
Oh, Charlie, any call from Katanga.
I am young one, young crime with there. Now, Katanga for the was year pass. Oh, position that want to mean how you could see how popular you made the hall are still in your little endeavors. You are still making the hall really, really popular. No? Kudos to you. But when you say you started the interview without singing the hall anthem. Hence, in part 1 minute, we should hold our balls and recite the national anthem.
The balls are already grabbed.
Yeah,
the balls are already grabbed.
Good. Let's go. Now, when you say your whole anthem, no, the change national anthem.
Oh, what day? Say, and I make us a Dutch, you be empenya, you be any assassin, you may be Morgana, because Morgana anthem, no, any Katanga anthem, no, we say Katanga, the no spirit, no day. Black Stars cry. Black Stars say, Bobo, wow, they saw in Kumasi Sports Stadium those days. Anytime Black Star is playing and you're quiet. Tell you more run, you to me. Oh,
as a Sabia. Now,
when you say,
I say, I will say, Gumi, I say, me no orgasm, I say, me was like, me person, me tibimu. Charlie, Antam Osha West now, we are the heart of KNUST. Katanga is our name. Aboba.
Hello? Yeah.
Aboba.
Yes, bro.
Over to me our new video.
The video no on.
Maybe I can't see you. Okay, good to be back. Oh, say, Antamane Bar. Ubo say, I said I was saying Gumi. Ubo say me goosebumps.
Oh, that be Katanga. Tie, empany for say Katanga anthem ne yem kwa jina ne ebua. What did they mention? It manifested just 2 days ago when Ghana was playing Madagascar.
Exactly.
Was it Madagascar or one of the
Madagascar, Madagascar.
Yeah, last minute when the Katangese were chanting in our anthem. Now, you saw what happened. The last minute, the Katanga minute. What I say, you're in front of the Katanga minute.
Exactly.
So it reminds us the days of Alex Ferguson.
Exactly.
Alex Ferguson minute.
Now, but
So it's just
let's focus in the family.
Oh, say in football, yeah, when you love football, you learn across. Exactly. You don't just limit yourself to where you belong.
Beautiful.
So as a Liverpool.
What's your lyrics now? What's your lyrics of the whole anthem now? We are the heart of KNUST.
The heart
is our name. Katanga is our name. We are so it means we have an identity.
We have an identity.
We have a very big identity because Yachiro say Katanga is what? It's our name. We have a very big identity out there.
You know one thing. You know one thing is the heart that carries you around. You understand? The heart is the engine of the body. So for Katanga to be the heart of KNUST, it means Katanga is running KNUST.
Exactly.
Technically, Katanga is the engine of KNUST. Whether you like it or not. Our brothers from those side, I like them. You know, I have friends from some few friends around that side. But you know, Katanga has always been the engine of KNUST. So that's it.
Yeah. That was just by the way. Let's go.
That was just by the way. Yeah.
So so I don't know. It is phenomenal. I quite say you're the only hall of affiliation and the only hall Ghana. Like we have a strong identity.
Oh yes.
Identity. Whenever we come out, whenever we get that exposure, people know who we are. Because in the lyrics of our whole anthem, we state it categorically clear. Say, we are the heart of KNUST.
The heart.
Katanga is our name.
Aboba Pt1. And no be a ye bia, adie be a ye bia, akuma edami mu na metime de ye. So if Katanga is the
heart. Editorial about the spirit behind Katanga.
Katanga. My brother, and I'm a kind and we am penny for Benamibu. Katanga wants some day, young Quajina Nebua. And no. Ya tamfuni na ni se Katanga is Katanga. But then Obianu or then in Sabon Kumede, a bit change.
Yeah. No credit Bakupe. And no Bakupe. But I say, Uko social media Siana. You can't hold a very vibrant. Hola, Okasa no go for the tree. Hola, no Crawford, they are really behind the horn. Hey, Katanga Hall.
My brother, Katanga is Katanga. Katanga is Katanga.
Most popular award, the Ajiazia Grana.
That's the list of them. Yeah, in the award, yeah.
Back to back. Katanga for motion. And once again, I welcome all of you to Katanga Fellowwood. This is the official platform of the University Hall Katanga. It might not be the official platform as to say it is from the Hall Executive or the Hall alumni. But we the enchanters, we the grassroots, we the followers, we the lovers of Katanga. Katanga. Katanga, we are the identity. You can't.
We are Katanga. We are not even the members of Katanga.
We
are Katanga.
Exactly.
We are not members of Katanga. We are Katanga. Katanga is
that's why our name is Katanga Fellowwood.
This is our platform, my brother. This is our platform.
Exactly. That's why our name is Katanga Fellowwood. It means Katanga is there, and we are the fellows of Katanga, and we've created our own hood. So that become Katanga Fellowwood. We are
and since they are not doing it, we are going to superimpose this platform on them. So
exactly.
Exactly.
Whether they like it or not, we are the official platform of Katanga Hall.
Official page. Katanga, whether they like it or not.
Whether they like it or not.
To the executives now at the hall. This is our official platform. They should
when I associate with almost here and because we Katanga into quickly no say we are Nana Aboba. Now Nana Aboba me kai 2013 2019 2020 no to me rock KNUST. Wabra won't say Nana Aboba. To me go for Mecca Road. Wabra won't Nana Aboba. To me go Parade Grounds. Wabra won't Nana Aboba. To me go Conti. What about Nana Aboba? It's Nana Aboba. What is Nana Aboba? What the fire film?
And I make a just say, hey, Jotty to it. Nana Aboba, and you be a new man. But I will say, yes, your boss said, Brabu Kuosuna, Unia Buantati, and the day, Uncle. And I'm saying from Collaborating, let me say, I grew up very early. Think of what school team age near the day. Because from the way I speak, the way I reason and all that, go for dreams say, yeah, Nana Aboba, no, yeah, I say, yeah, some big, no, Nana Aboba is just like you and I,
Exactly.
But then I think back then in 2008, like we went through one hell of an ordeal. We wouldn't pray for anybody.
Sorry.
We had strange visitors. Armed robbers came, like came to our house, like that was 2008. So there was this toy gun that we used to play with. It was having this red bullets. I don't know, rubber bullets.
Yeah. It had a sharp tip. Yeah.
We were almost we are nearing Christmas, so my mom had bought one for me. So that very night, the robbers came to the house. I saw them. I took the gun, then I pointed the gun at one of them. I said I was going to shoot. So I triggered my gun, pow, and they were all laughing. So that was when I
that's so beautiful.
Wabuba, so one of them said, "Hey, Wabuba in Kunipa." So like from there, the area.
Okay. So there is a little bit of history about the Aboba name.
Yes.
And it's like Etu Aboba. Okay.
Etu Aboba. So I think those around Adiamra TUC, those days in Kumasi. So they changed my name from a boy. My name used to be Oboy Alinko, Oboy Spirit. Anything they were associated with Oboy, it could be Oboy Spirit, Oboy Alinko. So when that incident happened, it changed my name from what's the name? Oboy to Etu Aboba. So they all started calling me Etu Aboba.
Wow.
So fast forward 2013, I entered Katanga. One thing, I had a late admission. I think the admission came, but I wasn't privy to like certain things. So I couldn't get my details, let me say my vitals, to do the logins. So it was through a friend, one Richardson, aka Opele.
So where is Opele?
Opele is in Takwa. I think Takwa mines or manganese. So yeah, he's in Takwa now.
Opele, I remember him very well.
He's also a Liverpool fan. Yeah. We were both from the same school, St. John's School, Takrade.
Secondly.
So it was Opele who told me, it was through Facebook that he was like, so am I still, before KNUST, I had opted for media and mass communication with Central University. So I was kind of planning towards that direction. So Opele told me, like, he's gotten admission with KNUST. So I was like, okay, let me also go and check. So it was through that I went to, with my logins, I did everything, and I realized I've been given admission. So I had double admission. One was in law. The other one was political science.
Chambre Nana Aboba.
I was torn between these two, if you ain't shut down, yes, so financially, law no more. So I had to opt for the political science. And I say, to everything, Charlie, God is God. Behind, there is success in everything.
Sure.
It's, I opted for the politics instead of law due to financial constraints. But I'm telling you today, I am Nana Aboba. I can feed myself and the family because of Katanga.
That's the most powerful.
Fast forward, I entered KNUST. Let me say, I entered Katanga, University of Katanga in the year 2010.
That's beautiful.
2013 as Etu Aboba.
Etu Aboba.
But formally, the official name is Ameniam Ponderek.
Good.
Or Atakameniam Ponderek.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a native of Asante Mampong.
Sure.
A royal.
Sure.
A royal too. Right.
Sure. Sure.
So, yeah. So I entered Katanga as a NANA ABOBA, Pt1, sorry. So, like, in our stay on campus, I realized, like, unconsciously, I was gathering people, like.
No. We come to that. I don't want us to go too ahead of us. Listen, I would want to know. Right. When you gain, you said you had a late admission, right? Okay, now fast forward, you are coming. Yeah. Fast forward, you are entering into Katanga, and you and I know, say, on the first day of school reopening, Katanga used to be a huge embodiment. Katanga used to be a whole establishment, and when you are entering Katanga on your first day, the euphoria, the heat map, everything about the hall is so radical. It is so radiant. Everything is glowing. And
the welcome morale alone. Welcome morale.
So that first day you stepped foot at the forecourt of
I think it was a Friday.
Yeah. How do you feel? How was the feeling like?
It was one bright Friday afternoon. I think in the hours of, let me say, between the hours of 13 to 14 hours. Yeah. So, as I said, I came in with my friend Opele Richardson.
Oh, so what happened? The two of you came to school together.
We came together because he told me, I didn't know KNUST has given me the admission. Yeah. So it was through Facebook we were chatting. Then he told me he's gotten admission with. Then I was like, oh, even I even applied with KNUST. Let me go and check. So it was then that I realized I've been given the admission. So from there, I think I used just in the space. It was a Wednesday. So between Wednesday and Friday, you can see a short time, limited time. So I had to ride back to Accra from Miuchu to Accra. Tell my puppy wasn't in agreement to that, but my stepmom, God bless her so much. Yeah, Mrs. Charity Ameniampong, God bless you. Shout out to her. I wish everybody will have a stepmom like the one I have. Yeah. I love you so much, mommy. All right, so I kind of liaised with Billy, so we're doing everything together. You see, those days too, like there were two streams. There were, I think, two streams coming the same year. So the admission
it was a 2012 and a 2013 out
2012,
of
2013. Yeah. They were
coming together. Yeah.
Streams coming together. So it was like, Charlie, even here, the accommodation alone, the accommodation system, everything was everywhere. Charlie jam. So I think Opele being a science student and an affiliate of Katanga would have a chance of getting a room in Katanga than myself.
Than you,
from the social sciences, you understand?
Because Katanga, normally the notion is they bring the sciences, the medical students, the agriculturists.
My brother, it's not just the notion. We experimented, and we realized whatever we heard was true. Because I could remember the whole Katanga during my year. I think 2013. The whole Katanga, we had just 7 students from social sciences. Just 7. Out of 1,000 plus, 7 was myself, Maja, Cambiaso, Alanke. What's the name? Ivan. We were just 7.
When you take their next block were all sciences. They are
all science students. For our next, these doctors, the engineers. Even in my room, let's narrow it to my room. I think in my room I was the only social scientist. We're about, Katanga, legally we're supposed to be 4 in a room, but because of the solidarity.
One thing
I love about Katanga. You see, we were about almost 20 in the room.
In the room. That is the beauty of Katanga.
That's the beauty of Katanga.
You feel like everybody is equal, and when your brother is more or less like you are the one suffering.
Oh, yes. You see, so I liaised with Opele. I think that time we were paying 485 for a room. But Opele because Opele had gotten the admission earlier, he got a room too. So when I got the admission, getting a room was very difficult for me. So I always say I thank Opele. Katanga made me Nana Aboba through Opele, because if Opele had not given me the chance to share the bed with him in Katanga, I would have opted to be outside.
Wherever Opele is right now, I want
Opele, God bless you.
It's much more.
Opele, my brother, Richardson.
God bless wherever he is.
Richardson Afezi, Michael. Thank you so much.
We would have the time to bring all those people on board. We will bring the time.
Oh, yes. Opele is one person. Let me reserve my comments. Good. Because I know he has a good spot, like, you know, at heart. So good. I will surely make it up to him one day. Yeah. We only pray for long life, riches, everything, man. Okay, so as I was saying, so Opele was true. Opele, we got, I think, room, is it 89 Zongo? 89. Yeah. So we were in room 89. Yeah, we were in room 89. So it was true that, you see, that very first Friday night, there was process. And this, my stepmom, you see, one thing that made me so popular was the kind of the outfit I would take to like, you know, when it comes to process. I had this, you know. Yeah, no, it wasn't a jalabia. People thought it was a jalabia. It wasn't a jalabia. It was a bed sheet. It was a bed sheet that my stepmom gave to me. Oh yes, it was a bed sheet. Now you see, my admission, everything was in a shop. So
yeah, in a hurry.
So we kind of So when I went to Tech, then all that. Okay, into Upehocha Central. Oh yes, I want to go to. Hey, but Kumasi there, we didn't want you to go to Kumasi. By Anyashi, let me go and all that. So everything was in shop. Like we were working within Wednesday and Friday, so you can
small timelines,
small time, yeah. So you know, time constraints, are more peace. So she just went into a bedroom, brought that one out, and was. But you know what? The colors were that of Katanga. Was having these yellow flowers in there. I could still remember flowers with black spots in them.
Wow.
So that very day we were going for our first present. I said, you have nothing special to show. This is the very time we were supposed to launch ourselves. Just like an outdoor. We are doing outdoor.
One thing about Katanga procession was everybody wanted to take the best dressing. When I say best dressing, in quotes, the best weirdo.
Oh, yes, weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what my friend did?
Yeah.
My friend was empty, had a condom on.
Wow.
A condom on. Oh, Charlie Opele is a stupid boy.
Yeah, Opele. I remember that. That was crazy. I remember.
That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Opele did this. I think I got influenced like by Opele's dressing that day.
Yeah.
So I was like, what will I do to
outdress you?
Because even right from secondary school, they all know I'm more crazy than this guy. So this dude, what will I do? So
you wouldn't allow him to take the position of being the president.
No.
You want to be the
he's accommodating me, but I wouldn't allow that.
So I
said to myself, no, Opele, wait, I'm coming. So I went into my small bag. You know my life, the bag I carried to KNUST was about some small bag, nothing. Like there was nothing in there, just about some 2 trousers, a jean, and Charlie then some few shirts from Polo Mana in a race, you understand? So maybe say obviously for polo shirts shirt. I wouldn't. So and the only thing was so I try improvising thing, man, then Charlie meet me a baby. Now me bow me naked. So me bow me naked now. Make a far, But I realized I was me trying to corner to make it jalabia. Now me trying to because bed sheets said so I could fit well in.
Yeah, exactly. Now the eyes are tired.
And I'm in my room with it. A share. So me share, then from afar will be who I said like a statue be run about me. Yeah, me
and you'll be dangling like this. I remember.
So I remember.
Yeah.
And you know one thing that got me my name was, you see, those two streams that joined us. I completed in 2012. So the 2013 guys, the two streams, I think there were two streams, Form 3, Form 4.
Form 3, Form 3, Form 4. Yeah.
They were all my school sons. And St. John's being a first class school.
Yeah.
It's obvious that they will have more students.
From there.
Yeah, they were all science students. So, so when I entered the crowd, people started shouting, "Homie, homie, homie." I said, so this guy, where is this guy from? My brother, I think that was the genesis of it.
Exactly.
So everything started. So when I got there, they said, no, I should lead.
In the procession.
So they took me far, about 100 meters away from the crowd.
Let me tell you one thing. On that day, let me tell you the secret. I think on that day, your dress code was so much on point. You made the thing so enchanting. Everybody was trying to follow wherever you were going. So the needful was to, okay, this is the guy who is getting the crowd on board. You should lead us. So I saw really what I myself was in the embodiment of those enchantments. And I was really following you out of nowhere, because I realized that you were pulling everybody after you, and it was so crazy. So I think they're making you lead actually makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yes. You see, Katangis, we don't select our hall. We are chosen. It's a divine calling.
Yeah.
So whoever leads is by divine. You understand? They don't just do certain things. Unlike the other halls, whatever Katanga does, like they do it, is a divine directive. You understand? So me leading, I knew there was something like from up there.
Yeah.
We communicate with our maker all the time. And go for who in some way. But Charlie, and at the area so called Abonte.
Exactly.
So it was like that. So Charlie, and I think that from that day, the following week, I think Tuesday, and he started class. So when we went out there, because of your friend says I presented the mom and the kind of mileage.
Okay. So your popularity
along.
So people actually started on your first procession in Katanga.
My first procession. So I became VC's and NUST's most popular student with
I remember on 2017 graduation, you were the only person who didn't graduate with a first class. I got handshaked by the vice chancellor. I was there, and the thing was, the thing was when you were going for your certificate, the whole auditorium, everybody stood up. Everybody stood up, and it was all hands of applause, enchantment.
I even remember one of the media houses. I think UTV or Metro TV.
It was UTV.
When I was getting off the podium, the guy told me to go back. He wanted to
go back so that they can.
It's natural. I can't go back. So let me say Katanga. So NANA ABOBA is Katanga. Katanga made NANA ABOBA.
Okay, so fast forward after your few first days in the hall, I think that there was something that actually got you so much associated with Katanga, like the scenarios and example you've given on your first day. I've been speaking to some few people, and almost everyone I speak to had this kind of a thing that got him attached to the Katanga fraternity and got him on board to whatever that Katanga will do. Getting out of these few days, and for the first one academic year for your stay in Katanga, aside having that embodiment, having that name, having that cloud in Katanga, stepping into your faculty, how did you go about stuffs? Because your popularity went behind the boundaries of Katanga into KNUST. Did it take time for you to get that establishment in your faculty, or it was something continuous?
Penifobu a baby say ya wo se be kun suna unin tatiechi inkopra.
Exactly.
Is a proverb. I always think about this proverb. I will take someone who is very deep in the Tree language, the Asante Tree language, and I don't know how to translate it.
Yeah, we understand perfectly. We do.
Yes. See, me coming to KNUST, I knew myself. I knew what I could do in KNUST. But then I knew the only thing that was pushing me out of KNUST was, the notion is KNUST is for science students. You see, so me as an art student, I was like, okay, with the Legon course, no programs, yes, but let's then my father will come in Legon program, but we don't want you to go to Kumasi. So go and read media and mass communication at Central University and all that. And go and read media and mass communication at Central University and all that. And see, Legon, they are not any until they are fan to program or more combinations be but I've been on their buy for Central. So, but there was Central no in my days in Central. When he said, do you know Central 2012 now because Central we were paying our fees a semester, unlike KNUST is a year. Our fees was 1,720 that year per semester. But I was so happy to be in Central University. Say, and Kebeba me refikra say me reapply with KNUST. Knowing the kind of boy I am, so I should be using this motorway every morning. Every day I have lectures from Medina to Miocho. It was a hell. It's Central on I think my third week. It is Kebinia the idea of a Jeffrey my mom, Charlie, God bless my mom so much.
Yeah.
Olivia Obolo, Abuba Mame, Yamisha Mame, you understand? This woman, Charlie, and Yahani Bekasa. Yeah, see, or the few no. She doesn't want to joke with my education. But knowing say your fees no semester per semester, no. So she will gather everything for you, even when you are not in your the next semester. So I said, this money, let me do something with it. My dad doesn't want me to go to Kumasi for reasons best known to him. But then, what if I have an admission with KNUST and the program I want to read is what I've gotten? Can he still tell me he doesn't want me to go to Kumasi? Let me try it and see. So I bought the forms myself with my second semester fees that my biological mom gave me. So I bought the forms only to be affiliated to the university hall. But when I got the university hall, I was like, all my life, my cowboy school near there, I've been on the streets. Katanga no pra. Kali school unity no they say no say member me choose one farmer me at least.
One friend is one mom.
And also one farmer mama me university hall. What is university hall?
What is university hall?
I didn't know, sir. I never knew sir university hall was the same as. So my cousin Samuel Kojo was the one who told me he was already in the system now or on the second year, remember first year. So he was like, homie, what mission, university hall now you? I'm so come mommy more cry. I don't know Conti. At least you should give me Conti because boys. I said, no, university hall is Katanga. I say,
hey, when did oh, say, I didn't say Katanga, no, I hope there's almost more like, more just a old farmer.
No feeling say, Sanko for the saints.
Saints,
yeah. So, you call those seminaries near the 10 years because they think that your background at least.
Pope, we are Pope John Paul.
We are Pope John Paul, Pope Francis. Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right. And see, that was it. See, Sana now deny it. Akoye. See, Koban Sana, not just say University Hall, no, just say Asama another feeling be Asaba because way back in secondary school, no, yeah, Katanga. Katanga, even from childhood, we know about Katanga. So we're like, okay, what do we do? Yeah, and I had a farmer. And so Katanga is Katanga. Me, maybe I always say getting to KNUST and getting Katanga. Yankopon. Yamena no nimpower. Planning because me school crown. Me school mancho fee. Me school na minya ejuma. After service now I got a job. And I got a job because of Katanga.
Exactly.
I say because of Katanga because Katanga made me that popular.
Yeah.
For my sponsor, for my sponsor to know me right from campus, and what holding me down from campus to date, and also me some juma. What I say? Yes, Intino, Charlie, Katanga. Now you're tradition.
Yeah, me too, Nana. Oh, my feel so proud. Oh, my. Forever. Forever. Because one thing.
2013,
2013. One thing am I standing out and say, and found we tech and found we free Katanga. We are so grateful for what Katanga has done for us. Me in particular, so I can Katanga, I am mammy. I'm sure I dare chin. Into Noyana, you move in the that's sorry, Katanga. Me Katanga for so many years, but why am I still here doing this thing for Katanga? This is not an idea, sorry, here on a normal basis.
No. I know, yeah.
But I feel like the work is not done yet. There are some loopholes. You will be able to me, I feel it. We don't have to leave everything for whoever is appointed or something. Some of us still see, say, okay, to Kruda.
Yeah.
Maybe to me, I hear the Abuani. Says, more or less, no, Katanga fellow, the other Katanga are also on social media.
Oh, yes.
This is what we also can do to do what? To help the whole. Because they say, about Katanga is so much popular on social media, even people even don't think other halls even exist. What you saying? And if this is not any way in a order, what you saying? Into one young who say, "O popularity no with the free cat and what they call faculties." It is actually born on the momentum I will gather from cats. Cats, my watch no, you can be popular. Cats, my watch also know you are loved. Cats, my watch also know you can do it. So, and a mouse up trust, and a mouse up trust.
Cats, the mommy who said being popular alone isn't enough. There should be a purpose attached to the popularity. So it got to a time. Say, oh, person will be okay.
I'll come to that. Cats gave you an identity, and cats gave you a purpose.
It should be part 1 and 2 because
I'm telling you because
it's a Sunday evening. Tomorrow is a working day.
I'm telling you. Oh, we will be wrapping up very soon. But cats gave you an identity, and cats also gave you a purpose.